Awurade Nyankopɔn hyira wo nyame ba mema obi bia soso afinhyia pa yɛda Awurade asese wode nyinaa yɛ nkwakyɛ yɛn na wahwɛ yɛn so wa mabɔne bia nka yɛn emogya te yɛn mu edi efrisane aseda enka Awurade Nyankopɔn ene me no ba bedi nkomo afa branche bia yɛfrɛ ne Sampson ho na maasɛm no maka sɛ don't be the Sampson of our time. Ebia the reason why in tie me pese me na wo kasa asem we nyina na say a lot of people are misusing the talent God gave to them, the grace and the gift, the power and might God gave to them from above. No, a lot of people are misusing it. Inti se me kasa don't be the Samson of our time one. Na me baba twa adwene si suban ne bra Samson de no ko wura me bra Nyankopɔn hya se o pagya no. Ebara ye wo no na ye ka ne bra de obeba ba ye kire no na o start se onyini ahoɔden a wanyaye tumi a wanyaye ne duru baabi ne nsamfo ne nkwase asɛm a wodi ye gimi obegimi ye ne na adwene a wanyusu se ode bɛbɔ bra no ɛno ho asɛm na me ne wo ba bɛka tie. And now there are young men and women with a lot of potentials, with a very bright future, but they are misusing them. There are people when you see them who say abrantie we die ababawa we die ne dat ebeye fe wo hwe nipa na wo hwe ni school na education ne character so de wo sia fefe wa abarabom na wutimu say enipa we Nyankopɔn de ne be kwa kodure chide but ebara was starting say onya fame kakra no ebara was starting say wonya sika kakra 1 million 2 million e dia to ni botomu ebara was starting say wonya sika no han dan pa wonya duane de no na fe ya hantan ni dwa asase ya banimum tie ebi obi bebu sase Samson ye hwan o kan Judges chapter 13 na Judges chapter 13 no, it talks about the genesis of and the prophecy regarding the birth of Samson and come share baye kwaye namoso man come share baye according to Judges chapter 13 verse 1 coming down with Bible say na Israel for koye boni beberebe nti Nyankopɔn do mo ko share Philistine for nsam for 40 solid years say omunya adwen satira na nyame na baba yi o mafiri Philistine for nsam na wodo mo sa kwa asase a wono awurade hye o mo bo se wodo mo be yeden ebekonom nti omokodi 40 years no they needed someone who will become their deliverer. They needed someone who will come and rescue them from the captivity in which they found themselves in. Nti ye baba hye abarantie bi papa bi ye frɛ ne Manoa ye baba hye ne nkomo ka kira ne sɛ wo obofo bi da ne ho di sɛ ne yiri benyin sɛ ne obawu abarantie bi ye bɛfrɛ ne Samson ye wo sa abarantie na ne tirinwi ma ye ntwa ne ye ma ensa so enkana no da nti sa abarantie ne nyame ba nam ne so ebedi ogye ebebre Israel for nyame yadom ya wo Samson ya wo Samson wie ye no Samson started so onyini no na honom no afi wo hunu se ne ho odem Samson timide aboa se bi aboa wo wu ne na pantan which is the jaw na otimide kum enipa over thousands. Samson ebe very powerful eduru baby ne the first era Samson started so all ye ne se baby ya ka kire ne se Samson wunyini ne nyame nkom hye ba ye kire se won ware ama na mamimi which is the camp of the Philistines. You're not supposed to marry from them. And the nipa beberebe Christopher beberebe aswa ya den omoko asobe na asofo preaching e ba no korampone they become adamant to it. And the nipa bebere aye o madwen sa asofo futo mpomu mfa nya dwuma omo hunu sa dede na asofo bi ye kire omo because ya kasa me nko ha no mo se ha na me firiba ya kasa nyina ha wo se ho na me gina ya kasa me ntena ha wo se ho na me tesese na me so bi afiri ho na se kwan bampo a me sa akwa akotena ho biemu. Samson started here. The first marriage occurred. Samson called first marriage. Obana try say, "Wobehu the secret in my Samson when you're dying." Or passing through so many dubious means to lure Samson to reveal the secret. A man when you're dying, Samson and ye into our first one a good. Second one, Samson covered Delilah. And he catch and say Samson baby I walk a cock on the hotoro. Waka first one anye and then nipa bebe 2 and amodi edikan and nipa bebe aye nyoma bia and sem fata and then you 2 womofu a omoyo madwen say they are not even going to pay attention to it. And na me pesa me catch them. Sa why wadwen say wa woni woga wa woni champion Ye tu phobia wuntie. Ye ka asem bi a kire wa wuntie because who say be a what do you need, you've acquired enough knowledge, you've acquired enough wealth, you've acquired enough power, you've acquired enough authority. Enti ne nipa beka bi a wuntie a me pese me ka kire say awieye bi wo ho ba. Sampson, a man born with so much potentials. Abarantia ya wo no nyame pese wode ne ye nioma kasia nyame pese wode ne bubu no wode ne dwire no wode ne sie nyame pese wonam ne so de fa wode ba ma Israel fo abarantia we start say wo ye mistake bebre wo wutie me e bia wo so na nyame be nam de wogye abere wabusua wo wutie me e bia wo so na nyankopɔ be nam rescue the family from any captivity they found themselves in, but because of us we didn't wo ya me say that opportunity no. Shall baby a megina ye from we ye mfichire garden na garden na ye no se e bere duru se enwira start se fu o garden ni mu na se ya anya ya adwen se ye bedo garden na enwira ne be fa no baye na ewafuo ni mu ama afuo no e be duru bra na nka wo se ekam be ba ye be paduane ye firafuo ni mu no ye ntemi nya aduane mfamfrafo ni mu because a bere nwira start say fufu ni yantimi andafo ni mu amana anya ye baby a obehwe me fire me pese me bu baby sesi ama woti ase ye maame ne ye papa mu baba ye the farmer in which ye ne ya baba ye afuo omu ye ho nnabaye nwira enenkyamse and Sampson ne niema ebetimi ahete yen ama ye growth ne anya compromise no omo buaso mo beyi ye firi ho no mo ama wogye etimi ababa ye dia but na ye nyini no ya adwen se ye ne ye fuo no ye ne ye betimi adoye ho ye ne ye betimi ye nwira na ewo ho no mo no enti ye mu bi na nwira ne bi anya kwhweko se de wo se nyini ne ntimi nyini ye enwira ni bi antemi anyini entini se nwira ne kyekye na afa beduru baabi no obahu se ne aduaba na esi wonom no baye no na awu entemi nye yie ana me twe wadwene esi so menua ba ma don't allow yourself to be controlled by the devil. Don't allow the devil to whisper into your mind to be start disobeying men of God. Start disobeying your mothers and sisters. Start disobeying people in higher altitude. And Samson ye 24 no na wa ye na adwen se ontie obia. Ni mama ka kire Samson baby a wo ko ware no and then nipa they become slaves in their own house because of wo ko ware no ye 24 wantie. Last 3 weeks me call ya sorry my madam for bi kuna na me call ya lady bi our buy na obeka na asem wo sum ana me busa na sa dan ya wo se ne kunu sorry anopa wia eboro no wadi kunu chese aduane mpa wo bedie mpo no wonya bi ni ana me busa na se na wabo maame amane wo maame no papa wabo mamane wo se wo kɔ ware ne maame mo ka se sa ware na wo kɔ no wo mpene so ente no sa wo kɔ na baby esia omo no obeba bobo mama ne ana wontemi nka enti aya asori wo firi ya no okwa to the stand of say wo ba asori mpo na wo se madam fo na man keska wo firi asori wo kofie no na wo se metumi botom yi sika de man se onfa nko because wo se sofu me kofie mpo aduane a medi ebo me she say one perfect to tea wo end it like Sampson ediru baby no the lala tra Sampson the first one Sampson wanya na dwen se oba na panahwe ase wotera ne the second one wa manani ana wa manahu ni se oba na pan seye enipa bebere bewa wo mayomo te se Ahithophel we ya Absalom wo maye Ahithophel they are pretending to you say they love you but they mean for your downfall but Ahithophel na Absalom for say you betimi agada people to overthrow your father na Absalom ni say Ahithophel penasa mama because Ahithophel ne papa ne nam one ne papa na ekoneba when him the secret about David and say one man what the no ko bona on betimi to David ade so enti what the no ko bo ni wie no anwie Absalom wie eye And na me twa wadwena ban sese enye nipa asere tira wo no mo ye yodium those who are urging you on, those who are pushing you on, those who are pretending to love you no omo ne wo sere wo mo kone wo banyina na do. Some are the lawless pretenders. They claim to love you, but deep within them no, they came on a mission. They are after your future. They are after your breakthrough. They see you to be a threat, so they've teamed up with some people to bring destruction into your life. And ma will be nipa bako pe, and say what that nyina. And ma nipa bako pe, and fa na da ma won tie we nipa nyina so. Afotu eba nyina wo ba ye wadwen se mentie bibia. Ye nipa towfo na wasewa so. And na hantan ti won sa sofo kora ka nyame asem nyina mfiri nyame. Enti no won kwaso no mpo no wakotie nyame asem. Nyame start se wo boa na wode mpaga ketewa bia bere no. Wadwene ye wo sel. Wafuro durusura ma. Enti obi ntimi mfa wo mafom. Ba hwe Sampson na ho odi nyina ayi oba na bere na se. Bema bi betimi am wato fom tim won sori biem. Oba bi betimi am wato fom tim won sori biem. Okone ne maame mo ka kire ne se Sampson ba bi a wo kone nye ofiri se na ho odi betimi atwitwaje no na ne ba no so no no reveal secret ya emma ne ho ye den secret aye showed around him and korofo ban na se wadampa wotimi sori no wokum wo mum e de agene man no afi secret na apia bonten no. Sampson a man strong enough or that so way ye seduce no man in sanum ye to that so way na ne tiri nyina akọ. Sampson ahodi nyina ayera. Sampson temi nya hwebiem bebe bia Sampson be ye bia no afei de na Sampson a great man afei no akodi nkwaso mu. Don't become a slave. And na sa wadwen ye wo se wa wo no ga. I am telling you today, one say a time will come. You will cry and there will be no one to hear you out. You will seek for people to come and intercede on your behalf. But wunya and nan korofo bompa yema wunyina wonu omanya issues. And korofo nan komo betimi adiama so wo kwa mane mu a because of a ko bia wo do ho akọbọ wo mu o ma dwen yo mu say Jesus Christ story na ye ka ho asem ahenie ni asemua na ho asem na ye just a fiction people created and they brought it into existence no wa dwen ye we say Jesus bi ani ba bi anti asore kora na woni ne to nkwanta wa pai. And now, who say will be a watch your title, master for no, or ye do my who are cobran or pesica, and what they call master for diem. Who so because so no coba for them, because someone would diem, because I then I met an asia better than me, the sick about coba for diem. What did you say? Will be sorry no quite sorry Sunday. I won't say, and you're my way in your papa. Why must I waste my time to go and sit down for someone to be preaching to me? Who is that software impediment to me? I quadrifo and almost shall we are seeing a fair woman. I am warning you, a time will come. You will sit for men of God to pray for you, but it will be too late. Okay, Yamosa, Bible says, a merry pa, or say, come be besias, so, and no Diana come and so no more come. Name my Yauradia cemetery who come. Or say, Nipaba one church a different tifia poem. I could send a form, and Nipaba chap walk on a jan and so many assembly been tea. And that's a seminar by open on what tea, what a not better one once a man young coupon. And now 1 time, baby, and our real young Kwayasa Sampson. And now what they say, we seek out when you're never to me at Jawonka. Minimobia or your bank manager na what talent so titi papers. Minimobia why ya MD why you ni pakasiye. Ne wo chalo to man korofo. Abrabona say we tuneful wentie. Baby anu okwa amana wa wo betomu no. Ya katira ne sa amana da he saw those people say wo mo ya nkwara wo mo ya muo bi won ne so nte wentie futu obia. I am telling you today, don't be the Sampson of our time. You have the privilege to acquire a lot of things. That doesn't mean, sir, you are supposed to abuse the power and the might God has given to you. Don't be Sampson today. Otherwise, a time will come you are going to live and regret. You are going to tell yourself, you will sit down and ask yourself, how did this happen? How did I end up here? When you try to reflect back up, I want to happen say, my young fun so be Mrs. Wa may ya massam ye to me for mentie. Mrs. Wa may ya massam ye to me for mentie. Mrs. Wa, me yes, a canami de con night class. Mrs. Sam Madu Moko class, ya real son. Me Jimmy Pair. Number be out for them woga. Me am in a charming. People who are not supposed to get nearer to you had access because of your ignorance. Until now, what can I say? No one will say I am mistake. And now a man never too much for Koromunti. A man never young man who catch it on say, and for her, when we say you are useless because Wabarabono Yak and you will say, over 26 years, over 25 years, 27 years, over 30 years, 35 years. I found a wolf for but I want to say what? And my hand time met Tenawoso. And my jam at Tenawoso. Mpanimfo panyin no obi nya bi da akwara de obi aye bi da ne wo bara na wasase no obi aye bi atwam amoa no suban na wasase da na di no wobi da se suban na di na wie ye na kowie no wo mu. That is why today you see young men, young women, young boys and men dying unnecessarily. Yare nie duro na ekum na yen because of aswode ne bu aye nie manyaminti, because of sen na ye ni sitie manyame asem. Bible say on nipa nyame asem na wapoe na wonim de wa hene o jejentie na se na koma mu se nyame bie ni ho enkoye se Sampson afei Judges chapter 15 he was praying to die with his enemies, a man who could have destroyed them with just one hand. Eduru baby no, he was praying to God for him to restore back the lost strength. And now ebia asemwa me wetie ne nei ba bia wo behwe firi bia ebia wadwene beba ho so na wani aba ho so na wahunu se ba bia wo keka kɔ ne ho toro na wadwene ba ho so aka mo wahunu se ba bia wo kɔ no bonsam ye wia wo enti wo behwe yie me da bia meka se ne me ma besua mahunu me betena ase in my 30 something years on this earth ne ma ba behunu ene ne ma so ba bete. Any dance manya within my body, and those around me, no, I'm going with some penya, maybe. So, the what do you say? I bosom in a bit me about what was so. So, what do you say? A malam for a duciphone a bit me about why you're home. What do you say? We you know, and the neuro bit me about more co and what was so. Never be by one share. Well, we are by yes, a Sampson. Who be unnecessary death. Who be a death that could have been avoided. You would die, and therefore, and fast will be a muscle when what time for you know you be see mu baby fako. Hey, ne we say eba we don't misuse the opportunity God has given to you today. You have so many potentials, so many opportunities. Wo betimi di ye wa tiasefo asase so asa ko di ye wo soro himemu. Abraham tenase wo di ye okọ heaven so ko di ye. Sa wo be ma ho kwan ama nyame atenetene wo sa wo be ma ho kwan na wo de wo abɔ nyame nkrofo ama wo makere wo sa ha wo kɔtɔ amena mu enya asofo dufuro de pabfo a wo mo padi wo mo bedie nti se nipa yira mpo mo nka nkere no se nipa tɔ amena mu a wo mo nka nkere no wan me wo sie si na me guy baako ɔbɔ afɔde kama nyame ahyira no na wasisi fie wayɛ japade bebrebe and na wo hunu se tight tua kora ye useless, but I always tell him say we ye beba wan hwe ye papa wan hwe ya the devil will use so many things now what they are destroy your hand properties you acquired. Nipa tene ho ase a wompe nyame hyira nipa na wo boa nipa ompe wagene ya we say wonim dia wo wonti na nyame am wadi ya me ka kire say you lie bad. It's by the grace of God. Bible say God said I give it power to make wealth. O say dia na nipa wa anya me awurade na me dia ma no. Don't end like Sampson. Ya somewhere na nyame ka say me mfa me. Don't be the Sampson of our time. Take your time. Judges chapter 15, chapter 13, chapter 14, chapter 15. When you study, you will know the kind of errors, the mistakes Sampson did. It is not just ya na with the power you will see say they when they started growing up, when they started say, "Omusisi no mo ide wo mo no," they took some decision bi a amwa wo mo. And me pese me betufo. Na maka kire say, "Sachara wadwen, ewiase wie ye ba, obonefo ne nam." O kan 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 or say mo tamfo bonsam ne nam obobom say that time na ohwehwe de obenya ne na 1 minute no. And ma wo mama ye obi a ebeduru baby no, people will see you as a useless person. Ma ho kwan na nyame honhom metena mu. Awurade nhyira wo. Onya okese, o mani nsiw ye adom nti. Amen.